In this tutorial, we're going to be creating a multiple exposure image, just like the one you see here. So your first step is you're going to create a new file stack. To do that, you're going to go to File, Scripts, Load Files into Stack. What this is going to do is it's going to put all of your images kind of in one canvas so that you don't have to worry about dragging and dropping or anything like that. So I saved all my images to my desktop and I just put them all in a folder called 4 images. I'm going to click on the top image, hold down Shift, click on the last image. It selects all 4, and then I'm going to hit Open. You can see how many images you have right here. Since I have all 4, I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. Alright, so now that it's loaded, I have all 4 images into one file right here, into one canvas. If I hide some of the layers, you can see that I have 4 different ones, and I'm sitting in 4 different places. So what I'm going to do to start is I'm going to get this first image. So this first image right here, I'm in the back eating, and I'm going to add the second layer on top of that. So the first layer, I'm right back here in this seat. Second layer, I'm right in here in this seat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the second layer, since that's the one that I'm going to be bringing into the image. And I'm going to turn the opacity down to just around 50. That way I can see where both images are. Once I have that, I'm going to click on my second layer, since that's the layer I want to bring through. And I'm going to add a layer mask so that we can erase to bring this second guy in. So my second guy that I'm going to be adding is the guy eating. I've got my layer mask right here. I'm going to bring my brush tool and I'm going to make sure I'm on the black setting. Alright, so now that I'm on the black setting and I have my brush tool ready to go, I'm going to start erasing this guy. I'm going to make sure that I don't erase any of the table or the computer there, but I'm just going to, everything else I'm going to bring in this plate. I'm going to try not to go too much into the background too, because with the automatic focus, it might change the different values of the background. But we're just going to kind of slowly erase this character in. Alright, then once I think I'm done, I'm going to bring the opacity back up. And boom, I've got both guys in there. And now that I know where everybody is, I can kind of start cleaning things up. If you find you made a mistake, so I can kind of see a mistake down here, I'm going to hit X, which will bring me to my white. And then I can bring that layer back in. I'm not going to worry about this one too much since it's just for a demo. There we go. Alright, so now that I got that layer done, I'm going to go back up one layer. So now I need this guy, and I need to bring the 2 in the background. So I'm going to lower this opacity under 50. I'm going to make sure I'm on my black brush. I'm going to add a layer mask and make sure I'm clicked on the layer mask. And then it's just the same thing. I'm going to paint with my brush. Oops, make sure I'm on the black. And then we're going to do the same thing for this last one. I'm going to bore you guys from watching me do this, but it's going to be the same settings as before. We're just going to go to the next layer. We're going to lower the opacity down to about 50, and then we're just going to erase the other guys. Once you guys are done, make sure you save and export as a JPG. Save it to your Google Drive.